I'm on my way to the flag wave. Stuck in traffic. I think we're gonna get rained out again. We got rained out last Friday. All right, today we're gonna talk about this video clip I stumbled upon. It's Rachel Levine, our assistant health secretary, also promoted to 4-star general just for being a weirdo. You know, we really shouldn't be catering to these people's mental illness, let alone promoting them you know, to high offices in the government. Rachel Levine is a man that's pretending to be a woman, and I don't know if cut his junk off and got some titty implants or what, but if you've ever seen Rachel Levine, it's the ugliest fucking dude you've ever seen in your life. This video could probably get taken down just because what I'm saying is true. It's my opinion and pretty much factual. Everything I'm saying about this dumb bitch is factual.
Gender-affirming care is life-saving, medically necessary. So
Rachel Levine seems to think that gender-affirming care is life-saving. Could someone please explain to me how it saves lives? I'm willing to bet it ruins lives. Duping a kid whose brain is very impressionable, duping them into thinking that maybe they're the opposite sex and then getting surgery, I don't see how that's helpful. I think the trans community, the suicide rate is like 50%. It's probably going to go a lot higher now that they're talking little kids into cutting their sexual organs off and, you know, trying to convert into being another sex, which is impossible. Rachel Levine is still a man, and no amount of surgery will change that. Rachel Levine needs a psychiatrist, not a surgeon. It's not medically necessary to do surgery on a minor. A lot of these people are, like I said, they're mind fucked into thinking that they're a different gender. So right now, I heard a statistic. It says that this gender affirming surgery shit is a $300 million a year industry, and then in the next 2 years it'll be $100 million. So there's big money in this, converting kids and you know, surgically changing kids' sex, which doesn't change their sex. If you're a girl and you cut your tits off, you're still a girl, okay? And if you surgically add a penis to yourself, you're still a girl. You're a girl that mutilated yourself.
Age appropriate and a critical tool for healthcare providers.
It's a critical tool for healthcare providers to mutilate children. I wonder, like, if you were to ask this Rachel Levine, like, you know, hey, I got this 6-year-old girl here and she thinks she's a boy. Can we cut her tits off later and sew a dick on her? She'd be for it, I guarantee it, because she's fucking nuts. We gotta fight this weird movement that's going through our society, man. We gotta fight this shit. That's why I make so many videos on this. This is the craziest thing ever. How many stories out there of kids at school wanting attention and then confiding in a teacher that they may be gay or feel like they're the opposite sex, and then the teacher works behind the scenes not telling the parents, you know, further convincing a kid that they're an opposite sex. This is so ridiculous. This is child abuse. I'm driving all the way to Orange City for no reason. It's gonna keep raining, I think. But you never know. Instead of promoting Rachel Levine to a 4-star admiral just because he's a freak, you know what I mean? And making him assistant health secretary, you should put this fucker in jail and keep him as far away from kids as possible.
As a pediatrician,
Rachel Levine is a pediatrician. Could you imagine going to see a new pediatrician and you walk in and this is your doctor? Doesn't that scare the living fuck out of you? Who in their right mind would take their kid to this person? Who? Rachel Levine was a pediatrician apparently, but I guarantee you, he was a pediatrician before he got this sex surgery. You know what I mean? Was probably looked like a dude, dressed like a dude. No one in their right mind would take their kid to see Rachel Levine, the pediatrician. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure this flag wave is gonna be canceled. I'm so sick of this trans bullshit. It disgusts me like nothing else. I'm over it. I want everybody to fight back on this shit, and we're obviously not fighting back hard enough. When someone pushes this trans stuff, man, push back on it. I know the less people that are fighting against it, the longer this shit's gonna drag out, because it can't last forever, man. This is like Twilight Zone material. If you could take somebody from 10 years, just 10 years ago, and put them into the time frame that we're in now, they would literally make a Twilight Zone episode.
when it comes to making sure kids are healthy and happy, I know how important care that affirms someone's true identity can be.
When it comes to making sure kids are happy and healthy, let's trick them into thinking they're the opposite sex and then surgically mutilate them. Cut their genitals off. Cut their tits off. Because that's healthy. And it makes them happy. You want to fucking make sure that kids are happy and healthy? Stop talking about this shit. Put this person in a insane asylum. This Rachel Levine. There's no reason that person should ever get close to a kid. Fuck this rain. Yeah, Jordan Peterson got banned from Twitter yesterday for dead naming some stupid actress that's a woman that had this surgery and now considers herself a man. She's still a woman with a 50% chance of killing herself. So, you know what? It's like Jordan Peterson said, to get banned off Twitter is a badge of honor. It's a shithole. I'm on there, so follow me. I'm on there until Elon Musk buys the place, which I'm still hoping he does. I don't know what's going on there. If he doesn't buy Twitter, then I will delete my page again. So, you know, I got hopes. Freedom of speech, man. Somebody has to sink their teeth in it somewhere and start doing something for the First Amendment. And since our politicians are never ever going to do anything about it, Elon Musk, if he buys Twitter, at least that's a good start. It's more than all our politicians put together are doing. You should be able to dead name these creeps all you want. Free speech. You know, we're entitled to our opinions, and our opinions are almost always facts. Rachel Levine is a man. That's a fact. It don't matter what he cuts off, he's still gonna be a man. He's just a man that is fucking crazy and cut off his own penis. What a weirdo. Not only that, he cuts off his penis says he's a woman, and he expects everybody else to play along with it, you know. And if you're on Twitter and you call Rachel Levine, I don't even know what his real name is, if you call him a man, you'll get banned because they're catering to this mental disorder. I might be clearing up. I bet you nobody shows up but me. If patriots hate anything, they hate rain. They hate rain more than they do communism, I think. You know, you can affirm someone's identity all you want, and it's not going to make them less crazy, or less confused, or less depressed. I think you're more likely to kill yourself if you've gone through these surgeries to cut off your sex organs. You know, that's not healthy. I don't think they're helping anybody. And they're indoctrinating more and more kids, more and more adults. So they're making the problem worse. Fight this shit, guys. Fuck these weirdos. You know, don't bend the knee to this shit. You know, they don't live in reality, and they want us to live in the same deranged mindset that they have. Now, I'm not doing it, ever. No way. Fuck these people. Fuck that Rachel Levine weirdo. Whatever happened to being, you know, gay? You know? Like being a woman and being gay and being with another woman or whatever. Or being a guy and just being a gay guy and being with another guy. This seems like a whole new thing where you gotta mutilate yourself and do these sex changes. That used to be super rare, doing that shit. Now it seems like that's the thing to do. And they're targeting the youth. And when they target the youth, they try to keep that away from the parents. That's so strange that that's not illegal. I mean, it should be illegal. It's like the crazy pedophile type people are running the show. Fight it, guys. Fight this shit.
Get boosted. There's plenty of booster shots. Wear a mask while you're in public. Because what we know is this. The impact from the rising cases depends on...
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go home to mommy. Go home. Bye. Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy.